about now? Sound now? Sound now? Oh, okay, let's do it again, right? Let's have a pretty good start. Hold on. Honk, honk, Sky Kids. Now with sound. So please spam your honks. I would like to see a lot of honks to make sure that you guys are getting all of the sound in the world, because that's what we like to see. Wait a second, what happened here? Oh, okay. That's what we like to hear, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am so happy to see you, Miss Noreen. Thank you for being here. Amy Bogan, sorry if I missed your name, Amy, on YouTube. Edgison, Starstone Games, Catherine Oates on Facebook, Yumi on Twitch, DMS on Twitch, honk honk, dear friend. How are you? Mac Orange Sauce, I love your name. Mac Orange Sauce, that's amazing. Honk honk to you too. The bugs, please fix them. Honk honk. Well, we're gonna talk about several bug fixes for real at the end of this stream, so stay tuned so we can cover them all. Thank you, Instagram. Hola, Kimi, ¿cómo estás? Kimi2573. Thank you for joining us. And TikTok, of course, Roach. I almost say honch. It's a mix of honk and roach. Welcome, Roach. Fyra, Ugh. RIT, Lindsay on TikTok. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys know the drill. And, you know, well, maybe I can say that again because I think you guys missed. You guys, today is the day that the energy is falling through the glasses. My glasses may actually fall. So please excuse if I mess up with my English even. Would you believe that Zoom? I was speaking with a friend over Zoom, and Zoom said, "Are you speaking English?" And I'm like, wait a second. It feels like it's back 20 years ago when I didn't speak English. But it's okay. I have you guys here to prove that you can't hear me. Wait, can you guys still not hear me? You can hear me. Tethys, don't confuse me. In fact, let's jump through all of this because I know everybody's anxious to see Tethys. You guys know the drill. Follow us across every social media in the world because that's where we are. Well, not every single one of them, but we are at several. So, you know, be sure to hang out with us, especially on Discord. Discord is the place to be if you guys are trying to make Sky friends and honestly trying to keep up with news and important information coming out. We will be posting them all on Discord, but if you're not Discord people, we will also be posting everything elsewhere. And just before we jump into the good stuff, which is getting to see Tethys, the patch notes are the second best stuff of this stream, but I really enjoy hanging out with Tethys. Is anybody celebrating their birthdays? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, anybody celebrating their birthdays? Because if you are, it's that time of the live stream that I'd like to celebrate you, celebrate your life, celebrate another year of you with us. So happy birthday! Just know that your life is precious. Just know that we very much love having you in our lives and in our community. Sometimes we don't receive a lot of acknowledgement for who we are and what we do. So just know that in this community, at least on this very stream, we would love to acknowledge your life. Happy birthday, Yumi. My birthday is the 2nd of September. Well, let's definitely celebrate it when the time comes. Let's definitely do that. Okay, celebrating now. What the heck? Let's just get a cake and celebrate every birthday in the world. All right, guys. Woof. I am back to my senses. Let's take a deep breath. Everybody together. Can you guys just take a deep breath together? I feel a lot better. All right. It's time to hang out with your best friend, your great friend, the best friend of all times, Tethys. I'm gonna see her in the next scene. Just hang on, you guys. Tethys! Ah, wait, Tethys, I didn't unmute you. Hold on. Have I? No, I have not. Tethys! Surprise, Tethys!
Finally!
You
I can hear now.
I know! I was like, Is she still on mute? And yes, fair enough, you are.
No,
That
you
is
were on mute. You were muted, not me.
you. No,
Muted.
I was indeed. It was. Oh, blame it all on the crab. Why didn't you get the wing lights? Because of the crab. Sure, sure, sure. But that is, you missed a great introduction. I was telling people that you are the greatest friend anybody can have in the world.
Aw.
So, yeah. You guys, put your hearts in the chat. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Put all your hearts out to Tethys. In fact, why don't you give a like to this live stream, YouTube? That really helps. And it also shows all your love to Tethys. Tethys, how
Thank
are
you,
you doing, my
everybody.
friend?
I'm good. Now that I can hear the show, I feel really better.
You see, the stream has this potential. You're really stressed out until you go live, and when you can't do
Right.
anything anymore, then you just kind of relax and go with the flow.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
What are we here to do today, Tatis?
We are here to read patch notes.
We are here to read patch notes. So let me just grab my wrench because we are going down to business. That's a lengthy one,
It is. It's a big one.
right? Let me find my patch notes page here. And chat, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some patch notes?
I hope so.
YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. That's a lot. That's a mouthful, right? To say
Oh.
all of these platforms that we are streaming to.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I have my Facebook up. Sorry, Facebook. Let me see if I can get you real quick.
What social medias do you usually use, Status, for work? Anyways, are you in all of them?
I am usually in Facebook because I help manage the Facebook group. And I'm usually in Discord because I help manage the Discord, like directly help manage them. I
Yep.
don't usually manage like TikTok or Instagram, so I'm not usually in those spaces.
Yeah,
But
if you guys remember, Skyla is on X, Skyla is on Instagram, Clementine is a lot on TikTok, so is Skyla. So there you go, guys. I think you guys have pretty much gotten to meet everybody from the community team. So
yeah,
hooray, hooray. You
I help
guys.
manage Discord, like directly help me. There we go. Gotta turn off my I don't want to echo. Go away.
And by the way, if you guys are not used to this, you guys, I love when Tethys chews on her own words. It's my favorite part of this entire thing. Let me try to find my patch notes page so we can jump into reading them because that's what
Okay.
we're here to do. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next scene. There may be a transition, so bear with me for like 2 seconds. Okay, patch notes 29.5. That is when you joined the company. Which version of the game was it? Was it like 002?
I honestly, I think it was like 2.0 or
Yeah,
well, no, when
I
I joined,
almost got it right.
wait, when I joined the company, that is, oh gosh, no, when I joined the company, I don't remember what it was at. When I started playing Sky, it was at like 2.0.
Yeah, you see? That's why I have Tethys do this here, guys, because where I miss on my placements of old seasons, I'm sure. And Tethys, you guys, she is ruthless. Tethys remembers every single cosmetic from
I
every
try.
single season we've had.
I try. Honestly, though, like there's been so many seasons that I've been playing now that I feel like I spend more time blurring them together than knowing which ones are from where.
Well, before we jump into them, chat across the board: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. What is your favorite cosmetic from every season we've had? Every single one. And Tethys, what is your favorite cosmetic from every season ever?
Oh gosh, that's a big
Single one. There is no one or two. It's the most beloved. Whether you have it or not, which one is your favorite cosmetic? Bottom line.
That would be the ultimate guide mask from Season of Gratitude, the original deer horns, the original deer mask with the horns.
Yeah, the antelope, I think.
The antelope, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's.
See,
cool
Maelstrom, you and me and you. I got it.
The old schoolers, the veterans have said it. Well, for the moths, you guys, I think the very first cosmetic that I really, really, really wanted, what was it? It has got to be some of the Little Prince things.
Mm-hmm.
because it's the Little Prince, and it's bottom line one of the best seasons we've had, in my opinion. This is personal, by
Mm-hmm.
the way. This is not official, but yeah, it's one of my favorite things. So I think the green cape from the Little Prince
Mm-hmm.
is really nice. It's really nice.
The
But I have to
asteroid
say,
cape.
yeah, but I have to say that I really do enjoy the Journey cape too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all very lovely. It's very hard to pick, especially now that we have more horns. Like we've got like the Christmas, like the Christmas antlers that you got, which were an absolute favorite of mine for a long time. The newest mask, like with the new horns that go up. Yeah, I mean, I love those. I love those animal masks. They're my favorites.
That is Balti on TikTok is saying I don't have the antelope mask, so will the Christmas antlers count for that?
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly right. The antlers all the way.
We make it do. We make it do with what we have.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Tethys. All jokes aside, there is a lot on this patch notes, so why don't we just
Hmm.
jump right into it?
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right, do you want to kick us off?
All right. Greetings, adventurers. The season of the Bluebird continues, a family search for the legendary creature, asking each seeker and each sky child important questions along the way. New events and familiar favorites are on their way to the realms too. Experience the full musical journey of the Aurora Homecoming Concert, get creative during the new Cozy Workshop show and tell event, and the first part of Sky's 6th anniversary will be a party fit for the silver screen. The update also brings a new feature to help you stay in touch with friends, a calendar to let you know about what's going on in the realms, and a whole slew of bug fixes.
That's awesome. And just off the introduction, Tethys, I see the Queen coming back to the realms, which is
Mm-hmm.
always an exciting time.
Uh-huh,
We
absolutely.
have a little new event coming up, which is going to be fun. We're going to be talking about that too. And
Mm-hmm.
Sky's 6th anniversary. I cannot help but notice that you read the first part of it. So that's going to be
Right.
a loaded one, huh?
Oh, that's fully loaded. And we're
Yeah.
like so many people, so but the whole I think every single department we have is working on it for everybody. So like
Yeah.
even our department is like actively, in the weeds getting this ready for you.
That potato be baked and loaded. That's going to be a lot going on in there, you
Yes.
guys. All right,
Yes.
let's jump right into that. I'll kick us off with Season of the Bluebird. Season of the Bluebird continues. Where will this? Where will the search for the legendary Bluebird take you next? A family of spirits continues the journey across the realms to lift the sadness afflicting their loved ones. Help them through each quest to find what they ultimately seek. Be sure to unlock your favorite seasonal cosmetics and expressions while the season is still active. Not to mention the Bluebird Call that becomes available after completing the final seasonal quest. The season continues until 11:59 on July 6th, and those times are PDT, you guys. And Tatas, I remember you mentioning that Aurora is too one of your favorite seasons, so I don't
Mhm.
introduce to folks the return of the Queen coming back to the realms.
I would happily do so. From June 9th through the 22nd, the Aurora concert returns to Sky for everyone to enjoy. This year's event marks Aurora's real life return home to Norway following her world tour, timed with a community birthday celebration in her honor on June 15th. Beginning June 9th, the Aurora Spirit will appear in Aviary Village and home to teleport Sky Kids to the concert location, a special version of the Valley of Triumph Coliseum. The original full concert can be experienced every 2 hours, but there's plenty to see and do outside of the performances too. Crab races, mini games, and a relaxing meditation room offer all kinds of ways to celebrate. And there's nothing quite like the experience of Queendom with 10,000 other Sky Kids, my
There
favorite.
really isn't, you guys. Sorry, Tatas, I had to stop you right there
No,
because
no,
there
like,
isn't
right?
something quite like that. I remember back in the day when we were testing Aurora as a company all together,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Mm-hmm.
blew my mind, you guys. That was the moment that I thought, yes, I am
Yes.
actually getting what I was seeking when I joined TGC is to be part of something as emotional as that.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It gives me chills every single time. I'm just like, oh, I love it. I love it.
Wait, what does that get you?
else. Ah!
It gets me that too. It gets me that too. I don't think I can do that, but it definitely takes me there. All right, please continue.
So, for a limited time during this event, Aurora themed items from previous concerts will return to the in game shop, as well as some outfit items and a dance expression from the Aurora Spirit. For more details on those, please refer to previous patch notes.
Yep, and you guys know the wings will be back. So if you missed the opportunity on the couple of times that it was there, this is your chance. It's honestly like to me for the longest time that was the one IAP that I said I am getting that one. You know, because
Absolutely.
returning to that concert and being able to bring my friends, even friends who don't play Sky, I'm just like let me take you somewhere real quick. I did that for a Christmas party once, and we had a blast. And you know, other than my sister's friend crying out loud like a baby. It was a good time to me. I'm not sure if it was as much of a good time to her, or maybe it was too great of a time. But
Yeah.
yep, that would be an opportunity, guys. And
Yes,
there will
absolutely.
be a special spirit group visiting again. Also arriving. Ah, wait, I need to move the thing here. Hold on. There you go. Also arriving for the occasion, a group of 4 past seasonal spirits will also be visiting the realms while the Aurora Homecoming concert is active. They will offer cosmetics and level up expressions from their original seasons, so be sure to stop by and say hello if you haven't met them there yet.
I love that.
How's that? Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
good. That's
I think
good.
it's amazing. So next we have our workshop show and tell. Slow down to relish the act of creating during Sky's newest and coziest event. From June 23rd through July 6th, the guide spirit for this event takes you to the Aviary Village nesting workshop. So many
Wait.
capital letters.
Let me check our Zoom call real quick and see if they insulted your English. No, it's okay. It's still English.
Okay,
It's still
that's good.
Please go ahead.
Okay, so from June 23rd through July 6th, the guide spirit for this event takes you to the Aviary Village Nesting Workshop, where you're invited to view shared memories and create shared memories of your own. Fun fact, you can even make a shared memory inside a shared space as you play the event.
Ooh, that's so meta.
There are no, yeah, totally, dude. There are no event tickets, but players can gain light by watching the memories placed by others, plus a heart if they place a shared memory of their own at any point during the event. There will also be a number of brand new props. Okay, pausing.
And I'm sorry to pause you like that, Tethys.
That's okay.
But just a heads up to our folks here. It's a heart, okay? It does not mean a heart to every shared memory that you place, okay? So don't go, Tio, I only got 1 heart. I'll be like, bruh. Or sis. I know. But that's the intention, okay? Just making sure that we are clear. Please, Tethys, go right ahead.
Okay. There will also be a number of brand new props in the nesting workshop, all available for regular in-game currency. New props. Decorate your nest. Decorate your nest.
Can't really go wrong with that. I should have done my nest decoration stream after that, so we could.
See, that would have been good. That would have been good.
Oh, you see, Valti on TikTok is saying aviary is such a complicated word. Yes, indeed. Don't you think? Don't you think that is?
Yes, when my brain hurts, yes, absolutely.
All right, guys. Sky anniversary! We are going to have a party, folks. It's almost time for Sky's 6th birthday. And this year's celebration is so big, you won't fit in just 0.29.5 update. It means stay tuned for what's to come in 30.0. It's going to be exciting. Can you believe it's been 6 years, That's kind of wild.
No. Yes. That's all yes.
I don't
That's all I can get out.
I don't think I've played the same game for this long, ever.
I don't think I have either. I mean, this is like the only game I've played for this long.
Right? I think the longest prior to this was 5 years, so Sky was a match. And here we are. Yeah. Taking lead.
6 years now.
That's awesome. Okay, you guys, the first part of the 6-week event begins on July 7th. A
Let's make
doorway,
let's make that really clear. 6-week event.
right?
That tells you
Yeah,
a lot. That tells you a lot.
it
Six
really
week
does.
event.
It really does. Dude, you guys, it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Let me see if I can do a shock expression here. Hold on. I need to make a shock expression. Wild! Ah, it didn't. So I just yelled on my microphone for nothing. All right. Where was I?
A doorway.
A doorway in Aviary Village leads to an abandoned cinema. Help to restore it during the first part of the event and find some delightful surprises along the way. And I cannot wait for you guys to see some of these surprises. It's going to be amazing. The anniversary party features weekly quests. Let me just change my focus. The anniversary party features weekly quests that grant weekly event currency. In other words, complete the weekly quest once it's released and it will reward a week's batch of event tickets, instead of getting several per day for multiple days in a row. There will also be 15 bonus events currency placed around Aviary Village, each worth 2 event tickets. The first 5 of these will appear with the 0.295 update, and the rest in part 2 of the event in 0.30. And let me see if you guys can still read stuff. Yep. There is more than Cinema Quest, of course. Explore Aviary for new activities and returning favorites, not to mention the secret area accessible from the Vault of Knowledge will open its doors to everyone as well. There's a lot.
Yes. There's a
going on.
lot. Absolutely. And honestly, like these new activities that we've got planned are super fun. I think everybody's just gonna go gaga for them. They're just amazing.
You think so? I think we
I
should
do.
stream at least a couple of those activities so people can
I think
participate
so.
together in the fun. That'll be
I think so.
great. And we also have new anniversary items, Tethys. Do you mind reading them off for us?
Sure, absolutely. So we have the 6th anniversary birthday hat. Note the anniversary hats are available only the year of the anniversary that they celebrate. The
Which
anniversary
is awesome. It's a collectible, and it kind of shows like your time here in Sky, right?
Absolutely. Then the anniversary clapboard. We have the anniversary movie seats, which are really cute. Anniversary cinema set, which includes a 3D glasses accessory with a visual effect and a tasty popcorn prop. And
you
the
guys,
TGC.
that's the old school 3D glasses. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. In fact,
they're
I'll
super
see
cute.
if I can score one of those glasses for me to wear here on stream, because that's going to be exciting.
That would be fun. And then the TGC wireframe cape, which features a design inspired by last year's 5th anniversary cape and includes the ability to teleport to the Sky anniversary event area and activities year round, scheduled to remain available after Sky anniversary ends. And then birthday hats are exclusive to the year they celebrate, but other birthday items from past years will be back. Items introduced for event tickets last year can be unlocked this year with in-game currency, such as candles, hearts, and ascended candles. Free trial spells are available for all items, with the exception of the TGC wireframe cape. This update was only part of the Sky Anniversary Fun. Stay tuned for the second half of the event in 30.0.
Yep. And again, you guys, just a little heads up. The paragraph above just means, and I hope you guys got it. I just want to make sure that the message comes across, or Sagome will yell at me. But the TGC wireframe does not have a spell. Okay, everything else will have spells for you to try and have fun with your friends, but that wireframe cape. We good? Did you get that, Tethys?
We're good? I thought I got that.
All right,
I got it.
moving on, because there's still more to come. We have new
There's so much more.
features.
Yes.
Posts. Send public messages to friends through the friendship constellation. This
Yay!
feature lets you stay in touch with other Sky Kids even if you play at different times. And that's awesome. Sky is about that, right? Like Sky is about the connection. Sky is about spending time with your loved ones. So even with those with friends in different time zones, or that you're no longer for school, for work, can meet them at the regular times, you can still communicate. You can still share some love. And, that's exciting. That's pretty cool. Friend posts are accessed through the friend menu in the friendship constellation. Things to keep in mind. Similar to other in-game chat and friend interactions, friend posts can be viewed by other players, specifically friends of yours and friends of the recipient. You won't see friend posts from a player who you have blocked, muted, or unfriended. For the time being, players who you have blocked, muted, or unfriended are able to see messages you send to other friends. Posts can be sent to friends if you've unlocked chat with them. Only one message can be sent to a friend at a time. If you decide to send a second message, it will replace the first one even if your friend hasn't viewed it yet. So please be mindful of that. Don't just spam your friends with posts because it just means that they will not be seeing all of them. When you receive a friend post, it will remain viewable until it is replaced or deleted. So, it's a good opportunity to show a friend that, you think of them, that you love them, and they will be able to see the message every single time. Quick reminder though, there's probably going to be some sort of candle cost to this, or some sort of cost. Remove the candle. But yeah, just to keep in mind. I don't think it's too meaningful though. I think it's something really small. We really want you guys to communicate and hang out with everybody else. All right. Oh shoot, I forgot to to move my.
I'm just gonna send you a reminder.
I apologize. I apologize, you guys. There's just so many screens I can keep attention on. Sky event calendar for mobile devices. Tethys, take it away.
Okay, so wondering what's going on in different realms on any given day? We've made a new calendar feature to help with that. Find the event calendar tab in the news section in the settings menu. It will show the dates for different activities like the turtles visit in Sanctuary Islands or every Sky Kid's favorite meal in the elevated clearing. During the Sky anniversary event, it will also show what time certain activities like the Spirit Parade will be happening. More is planned for the event calendar in future updates so that it will be easier than ever to find where you can have fun in the realms, and we expect the feature to be rolled out to all remaining platforms for the 30.0 update.
We also have a few other updates. We finished some work on the backend that should result in less time for logging into Sky, which means, wait, there you go. Which means more time to go hug your favorite dark crab heart or your favorite social media crab. Come meet me in the Sanctuary Island. I will not be as a crab. I'll be as a Sky Kid. But come give me a hug anyways. I'm a hugger. I love giving hugs and receiving hugs. Another round of new daily quests is in dispatch. We hope you enjoyed the extra stories to share with the spirits who offered them. And now,
Love it.
That is the piece that everybody has been waiting for, right? Improvements and bug fixes in this update. Which, by the way, you guys, if you see a little star in front of that, it means that it came from you guys. You guys reported, we took action, and thank you for letting us know. We appreciate it. And by the way, Tethys, can you remind us all which is the best place to report all of these bugs?
Absolutely. So you can go to pretty much any of our social media and report. However, the best places to report are on Discord. We have channels specifically for your device type, Android, iOS, Switch, PC, and PlayStation. And Steam. Nope, that's PC. So you can go ahead there and you can file bug reports in those channels and we will get them. Our QA team gets them. So we all have that ability to see what you're all saying. Also, along with that, come to our Facebook group. We have a channel specifically for bug reports as well. So you can leave bug reports in our Facebook group as well. And piggybacking on this, I'm going to shout out for feedback. So anytime you want to leave us some feedback, your thoughts, you want to talk about something that you see in the game that you don't like, or you want to talk about something you see in the game that you absolutely do like, or you think could be improved slightly with something, let us know in feedback. You can do that through Discord. You can do that through our Facebook group as well. There's specific channels and specific threads for gathering your feedback. And I read it every week and I report it every week. So come and visit me.
Yay! And a little shout out to Jean the Turtle, the community manager from Indonesia. He is really helping us improve the accuracy and how much you guys share through Discord directly to our QA team. So please do not hesitate to do so. And we will be listening. And thank you so much for sharing these. With no further ado, I think it's time to do this. All right. We
Okay.
fixed piggyback and cradle carry braking and level transitions. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Awesome. In fact, let me clap. That's awesome. There may be some lingering misalignment between the avatars, but this will be resolved in future updates. So, yes, you guys. Finally, hooray! That's exciting. Tethys, carry on.
Absolutely. Okay, so lighting update for the dye workshop. This is to make, yeah, I know, this is like super huge, everybody. This is to make the lighting resemble outdoor lighting to the best extent possible in the game. The lighting is extremely complex and varied across hundreds of different environments outside of the workshop. Say 100% exact recreation isn't possible. But we hope this gives an accurate idea of what a dye combination will result in and still leave room for pleasant surprises in areas with more unique lighting.
You know what? I'm gonna clap to that again because come on. Yes, yes. Thank you guys. That's all for you. We made shout visual more transparent to reduce whiteout from larger shouts causing abrupt screen wide brightness.
Yay! Let me clap for that one. This is amazing. This is for everybody who has been talking about problems with, photosensitivity, and we've heard you, and it's there finally. We've got it.
I just want to say that I'm very excited that Leo in the background was also cheering to that one. Okay, is it you or is it me? I don't.
It's
I don't
you.
remember.
Butterflies.
Oh,
Butterflies.
okay.
It's you.
Let me just
yes.
make sure that people are able to see it. Butterflies will no longer kidnap other players via deep calling. The big manta in the library, however, well, they're still really enthusiastic about helping Sky Kids reach the temple. Wait, I think I may have a Sagome animation. That's for your joke. We appreciate you, Sago.
All right. I'm going to go to the next one. So we fixed the buttons for instrument music notes being more tightly spaced and more difficult to use on small screens.
For Android, we fixed in-game recordings not saving to devices. That's a big one.
That is a big one. So under the gameplay section, we fixed a bug that could cause the game to load in home regardless of where the player had set their preference to.
We resolved the bug preventing progress in Season of Moment quests when the Moments guide would disappear after finishing the first seasonal quest when leaving and then returning to the area. Can I get a round of applause to that? That
Yay.
is also awesome, and it was lingering for a while, so I'm happy that we finally knocked that one out of the park.
Absolutely. So to make things a bit easier for hopless and distracted moths, rain damage in Hidden Forest becomes disabled after being AFK for a certain amount of time.
Oh, is that how you
So
say
all those
it? Hopless?
sleepers.
I thought it was
Hapless.
hapless.
Hapless. What did I say? Helpless?
Is that hopless? Hopless. I don't know what you said.
Hapless. Hapless.
Is even English that? Even English that is? I'm just teasing. Okay, let's see. And by the way, guys, I'm here to reveal secrets, okay? A lot of the reasons that I'm teasing Tethys is because I got lost on the notes and I'm trying to find myself. So let's
fix the bug.
Here we go. Let's look for hopless. Here we're hopless.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm gonna
hopless.
go to the next one. We
There you
fixed
go.
the bug preventing players from interacting with the 4th and 5th seasons of Season of Passage quests. Here we go. Yay!
There we go. Yay! So we fixed season guides being accessible while in Stormlock, which could lead to accidental progression errors. For those of you who don't know what Stormlock is, it's when you have not completed the process of giving your lights to the statues at the end of Eden. And then you go home or whatever, and you can't have the access to your portals.
Season of Radiance emotes can be collected as intended from the Radiant Spirits who remain present after the season's end.
And and shared memories should all record the full intended length of the memory.
Nice. We resolved an issue where players could receive damage in a protected area of Eye of Eden when using the Return Shrine to go back to that location. Sweet.
And then, oops, I went too fast. Under cosmetics, we resolved a bug with the placement of the beach ball.
Yay! We fixed clipping issues with certain neck accessories when wearing several capes with large neck areas, such as the Tumbling Troublemaker cape and the cape from Days of Mischief Cat costume pack.
And we fixed a crash that could occur when trying to use the camera prop while multiple camera prompts were appearing. Wow. Fixed a crash that could occur when trying to use the camera prop while multiple camera prompts were appearing.
There you go.
Okay.
We fixed the pianist's beginning outfit showing incorrect die placement, design, and shoes in the die preview mode.
And using emotes on certain props like the bathtub will no longer change an avatar's pose to the seated position.
Nice. Adjusted the hair accessory from the nostalgic sparkly parents to reduce clipping and placement issues with a variety of hairstyles.
And we put the icons for shoes in the outfit closet back in correct order so that the none option is first again.
I'm sorry, Tethys. That gasp is because I noticed that Sagome is in chat, and I didn't realize she was going to be in chat, and I made that joke about her. And Sago, I love you. Please don't be angry. I was not expecting you to see these shenanigans. We all love you. Thank you for writing these. Are we done with this? I think
We're general
right.
fixes, under general fixes,
All
yeah.
right, general fixes and improvements. When Cradle carrying a friend, animation won't be disrupted when transitioning between areas.
For Android and Huawei, files from in-game recordings are now given unique names to prevent them from being accidentally overwritten.
We resolved the glowing NPC Sky Kid who was standing near the closets at the end of IOB.
We fixed a bug that caused spirits to float in mid-air and or appear in the wrong locations instead of being placed at their intended starting locations.
We fixed a bug that made all the areas of the outfit workshop available before a new player had finished the first quest to restore the workshop.
Oh, and then we updated game credits. Woohoo!
Yay! Wait. Yay! Here we go.
Yay!
Fixed a shared memory bug that could cause the player avatar to display improperly during playback.
And fixed hint text in Japanese during the new player sequence in Aviary Village.
Hint text. Well, wait a second. Hint text
Yeah,
when
you're
interacting
right.
with polluted water won't refer to rain. I was confused because one was fixed a hint and the other one was hint, and I was like, wait.
Yeah.
But we're here, guys. We're here. We're
Yes.
together.
Yes.
I still have my senses. Still.
That's right. Still.
Maybe not very long.
So we fixed shared memories. We fixed shared memory publishing options not appearing if a prop was placed after ending the recording.
What? There you go. The persistent red dot. The red dot, the one next to the winged light meter that wouldn't go away no matter what, it has once again been banished. Oh,
Yes.
Yay, and clapping. Woo! That was a good one.
So the keyboard no longer gets locked in place after opening the report a player button from the chat log menu.
The moon behind Aurora during the concert once again matches the color of her shouts.
Awesome. Aurora's light orb no longer suddenly moves backward at the end of All Is Soft Inside.
Nice. Sky Kids won't be spawned underneath the ground of Aviary Village when returning from the Sky Gallery areas of the Sky Anniversary event. Space.
And using the cutscene skip button at the end of Spirit Memory quests won't reset Spirit locations to places that are unreachable.
Awesome. Fix
Yeah.
occlusion. Sagome. Occlusion? I'm gonna read it. It doesn't mean that I know what it means, okay? But we fix occlusion bugs present in some locations that could cause objects such as candles to blink in and out.
So occlusions are basically when you turn the camera and like a wall disappears.
That is, for a second, I'm like, where is she reading this from? And now I realize you're talking to me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
It's the bug allowing props to be placed over meditation circles for the season of assembly quests.
We faced an erroneous dialogue hint when attempting to gift an IAP to a player who hasn't been a friend for at least 3 days.
And animations for levels 3 and 4 of emotes, or for festival tech emotes, work properly again when hand-holding with another player.
When the gift button appears for inbox attachment, it now appears properly square instead of rectangular.
And we corrected the location shown on the map shrine for the Spinning Mentor's daily quest.
Animation for revealing a landmark won't play every time a player interacts with an unlocked map shrine. Oh, nice. Oof.
Yeah. And selecting the Twitch button on the login screen directs to proper location, to the proper location.
Let's can we get a yeah and a round of
Yeah.
applause and a on? There you go. That's a good one. We faced an issue causing multiple spirits to be missing items from the outfits they were wearing. 2 remaining spirits affected by this bug will receive this fix in a future patch.
And we fixed the incorrect spirit model that was showing for one of the spirits in the office area.
Another one from you guys. We fixed a bug affecting some players that took them from the Coliseum to the season of the Bluebird area instead of the Valley of Triumph Temple.
And the spell shop in the Aviary Village won't reset to an unrestored state despite having completed the quest to restore it.
We fixed a bug that made a friend's avatar appear and stay on the constellation pad if you access their star while creating a shared memory from the emote favorites menu. A decidedly creepy way to summon your friend's ghost. Wait, we have to play the Sagome thing.
Yes,
again.
where's the
Hold on.
Sagome?
I have to. I'm sorry. Let's do this. Hold on. There you go, Sago. Wait, did it play?
I want to see
It
it.
did not play?
I didn't see it. I did see it.
Okay, I'm gonna manually play it. Hold on. It didn't play. Fix this bug.
It's not playing.
Stream spirits. I think. Oh, there you go. There you go, Sago. You made
I
a
have
joke.
so much lag.
I know. That's so weird. There you go. One for TikTok too. Sago made jokes.
There
Right
it is.
here to stay when they want. This little animation is as sassy as Sagome. They just show up when they want. They show up when they want on the stream. All right, jokes aside, where were we, Tethys?
So I'm on the last one. It's my turn. So corrected an issue that could lead to a player losing movement controls while recording a shared memory or when being led by another player while interacting with the jam station. That's so specific.
I know. I love your comment. But that's it, you guys. Lots of bugs that have been fixed, and that's awesome. Let me go back and chat with Tethys for a little bit before we wrap this up.
Yeah. And I'm sorry if it looks like I'm looking off to the side. I have like 3 screens in front of me, and there's chat in every single screen that I'm trying to get everybody's conversations.
I know. It's complicated managing all these chats. It really is. It really is. But you guys, and Tethys, thank you so much for being here, Tethys. You know I love you to death, and I'm always happy to have you here with me on stream. Is there any final says that you would like to share with the chat before you go?
I just wanted to say thank you as ever for continuing to come and join us on this stream. I enjoy it a lot. I want to keep doing it with you all and sharing these moments with Tio and with you and Sagome and all Sagome's jokes because they need to come to light. She's hilarious. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming to the stream.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Tethys. I'll see you on the other side in just a second.
Okay.
Yep, that's it, you guys. Patch 29.5 is completed, and as you guys could see, there was a lot going on, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we have in the works for 6th anniversary. So stay tuned. I think you guys are going to have a great time. Let's derpy high, although we are about to say goodbye. So bye. Anyways, it's time to say goodbye, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Nuring, as always, thank you so much for the love. Zax the Hedgehog on YouTube, thank you for being here. Maelstrom on Twitch. Ribishes on Twitch. Yumi Ito, thank you so much for being here from Twitch. Moss Doodles, thank you so much from YouTube. Let's call out some people here from Instagram. João Rmo, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. Let's see, somebody else from Instagram, just to give a quick shout out. Oh no, they're all gone. All right, and for media, bye bye. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Oi to Key, thank you so much for being here with us. That's Sky Kid on TikTok, Jelly Heidi Sky. that Sky Kid, and every single one of you who have been hanging out with us. But before we head out, you guys, I will leave you with the Two Embers trailer because I cannot get enough of it. So if you haven't seen it yet, this is a really good opportunity to see some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sky imagery that may be to come. See you soon. See you guys next week.